Get the Buckley badge in it.
The Buckley badge. All about the branding.
Ready.
Okay, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to start.
Okay, Dan, so here we are, sitting in the calm and quiet of the globe, pre-training, with merest hint of a breeze rustling the trees in the background there, which is a stark contrast to the hurricane we experienced at the weekend. Was that the worst you've ever seen it in Holyhead?
No, probably not, actually. At least it wasn't raining. It's normally raining when we go there. But no, it was windy, wasn't it? Windier than this.
It was horrible. How do you think both teams handled the wind? Is that why they won? They were better at it than we were?
No, I don't think so. Apart from a couple of direct free kicks, neither keepers had anything to do in the game, really. I don't think we did enough to win it, but I also don't think we deserved to lose it. The wind is the wind for both teams. It's no easier attacking when you've got a strong wind like that behind you compared to attacking into it, I don't think. And ultimately we've lost because we've conceded a needless penalty and then created a counter-attack situation from when we had the ball needlessly as well, which has led to the second goal. But yeah, we didn't do enough, I don't think, to win, but I also don't think we deserve to lose it. At 1-0 even, we had a couple of good chances before they've gone 2-0. And when it goes 2-0 with 15 minutes of normal time to go, when the ball's barely in play, it's difficult. Morgan's sent over some stats. He said the first half the ball was out of play for almost 28 minutes. And it was similar in the second half as well. So really, we've only played for 30 minutes or so, haven't we? And
it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah,
it was difficult, but it's difficult for both teams. And I don't think it's any easier attacking with the wind versus against the wind. But you know, I suppose when I say we didn't deserve to win it, I do believe that. Bellis has scored in the first half. It's been ruled out for handball. I don't know where that decision came from, to be honest, because it just seems to have landed between the two players, him and their right back, and it's just gone in the net. So I don't know where the handball came from, but that was it. And yeah, it was just difficult all day, really.
I like the save Jim had to make from across from Ewan. When he tried to cross the ball in, the wind took it.
Yeah, really, that's a pass back, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, another one.
Well, yeah, another one, yeah. But no, that was a strange one.
Anyway, so that takes us on to our next game, coming up on Friday night against Llandudno. Is that a good game to bounce back? A good opponent to bounce back again?
Well, yeah, but they all are. Whatever game comes next, we're happy with, to be honest. They're all going to be difficult no matter what, so we don't really look at that, to be honest. I'm not into all that, you know, good game to bounce back against them or whatever.
There have been some strange results in the league this season so
always
far.
Are.
Everybody's beating everybody else.
Always are, and that's the strange thing about the commentary that surrounds results in our league. Every single season, after say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, people are saying there's been some strange results this season. I said to you the other week, Trev, I was like, every year people say after 5 or 6 games there's been some strange results this season. So are they strange? I don't think so. I think it's just how it is in this league. Probably in all leagues you get some results which you don't expect, and people look at the game on paper and the results don't come through like that. But yeah, we're not really too interested in who we're playing against on Friday. Hang on, lads. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what the camera's for. Yeah. But yeah, we don't really care who we play next. We just got to be ready for it, and we will be. They are a good team. They've got some really good players, and I think they'll be right up there towards the end of the season, that's for sure. So we'll have to play well to get anything out of it. But that is my statement every single week: is we have to play well to get anything in this league. Any points at all, really hard to pick up.
So we've won 5 games out of 5 before the weekend, but don't get carried away by that, man.
Well, no, that was
2 cup games and 3 league games.
Yeah. Well, we won 5 games. I'm not, nobody got really overexcited about that. Just as much as we're not going to get too down about getting beat on Saturday, especially in the circumstances on Saturday. To win 5 games of football at any level on the trot is difficult, and they were all close games, just like Saturday. So yeah, and football can change really quickly, as we all know, and you can quickly go from winning 5 on the trot to losing 5 on the trot. Hopefully, it doesn't happen to us, obviously, but that's. It's a worthwhile observation, because I think it is easy to get excited and carried away when you win a few games, but for us, we're trying to, I suppose, change our mindset towards winning, and we want it to be the norm, and we want to try and win every single game we play in. And if we do win a few on the bounce, then great. But as soon as you won it, you got to focus on the next game, which is how we've tried to do it so far this year.
Okay, move on to tomorrow night when we've got the Reserve League strikes up again. And it looks like it's a very competitive league. We've got TNS, Flint, Airbus, and that's what we want, right? Isn't it a proper competitive league?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's no secret if anybody knows about how we operate the club is what the Reserve League is for. For us, it's to expose the young players to adult football in a competitive environment and top up game time for those who need it from first team environment. But we've had 2 games in that league so far. Both have been difficult. We've won them both, and the really pleasing thing about it is the amount of teenagers that have been involved in each squad, which is the point, like I said. So it's a good league. Every single home game is scheduled for a Wednesday night, which is as per our request, and we're grateful to the league for doing that because it means that all of the staff can watch. Whereas if they are playing on Saturdays, if the reserves play here and the first team are away, then we're either relying on second-hand information, which I don't like, or maybe the slim chance of the game being recorded. Whereas if we play every single home game on a Wednesday here, it means that the first team staff can watch it, and it's on video as well. So it's a real bonus that we're doing it that way. And like I said, that's by design. It's not a coincidence. We want to do it that way. And yeah, that'll be another good game tomorrow against Penakai. There'll be a couple of first team players in it from memory, but majority of them will be teenagers again, which is brilliant for us.
That's all ethos for the club, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bring the young guys through.
Yeah, and obviously we had 8 or 9 of last year's under-16s have moved into the adult football world, so it'll be good for them to be exposed to that over the next few months.
As I said, sitting here at the Globe, and it is as pretty as a picture. Does that have any effect on the players? The fact that our ground is so good compared to some of the other places that we go to, mentioning no names.
No, I don't really care about other grounds, but it's great that the players get an experience like this and be able to play at a place like this, which gets looked after so well by the facilities team. Like I said, I don't really compare it to other places, but for us as staff and players, obviously it's great to be able to play here every other week.
And while we mentioned the facilities team, we have to give a shout out to Mr. Buckley himself, Mike Williams, who's having a bit of trouble at the minute. Yeah. So obviously Mike's out of action at the moment, a bit like the mower, I suppose. I don't know if that's a coincidence or what, but yeah, obviously everybody at the club wishes Mike well, and I'm sure he'll be back down here as soon as he possibly can. I'm surprised he hasn't already tried to be sneaking down here already, to be honest. But yeah, he'll be back, and we're all looking forward to seeing him again. Excellent. Thank you, sir. See you at the weekend, and good luck against Llandudno.
See you tomorrow.
Ta-ra.